remember, from one Nigerian to another, we are talking reality TV and more. So reality TV has the power to turn everyday people into national talking points overnight. But what happens when the cameras go off and the applause fade? Today we sit down with Sultana, a standout personality from Big Brother Season 10, Naija Season 10, to explore the real woman behind the reality show. Beyond the drama, the fandom, the trolls, and the headlines, Sultana opens up about how the Big Brother experience reshaped her identity, relationships, confidence, and life direction. Now, DJ Phil, if you'll help me, welcome all the way from Naija, Sultana. Hey. Welcome once again, Sultana. Please, have a seat. Akwaba. I'm sure you know that by now, right?
Oh yeah, it means welcome,
yes,
right?
indeed. Then you say?
I don't know.
Midase.
Midase is thank you, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
so welcome,
I learned that
you.
yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
How long have you been, yesterday, how long have you been around?
2 nights. I've been around for 2 nights now.
Okay, and you're here for how long?
Another night.
Another night? Is it your first time in Ghana?
Yes,
Ooh,
it is.
Let's share the experience. I was watching some of the videos on your Instagram. I see you enjoying Accra.
Oh yes, I am.
How's the experience been so far, being here?
It's been amazing. The people are lovely. It's amazing. The welcoming was so warm. It was amazing, trust me.
We get that all the time. Ghanaians are very lovely people.
Oh yeah. To be honest, because I've never been to Ghana before, so I was actually feeling like, my country, Nigeria, we love jokes a lot, we love to play and all of that. So I haven't really thought, other countries would, be that way. Only for me to get here, and then the reception is good. They're lovely people, they're welcoming and as well. So yeah.
So for a lot of us, our introduction to you will be from Big Brother Naija Season 10, something we cannot but get into, shall we? Let's talk about Big Brother. But before Big Brother, we want to know you behind, the cameras, 24/7 camera rolling, your life out there. Who was or is Sultana?
Sultana was basically just a girl that was living her life, an esthetician, living her life, being also a mother, a single mother to 2 beautiful children. I was basically just doing that and living, existing, basically, until Big Brother.
I'm going to take you back. Sultana, I know you don't want to talk, but you're going to talk. Let's take you back a little bit more.
What do you mean I don't want to talk?
Let's go to, is it Adamawa State?
Yeah.
Where you're from, right? Let's talk about growing up in Adamawa State. I know this is something that may bring back memories, but also you're very vocal about it and you talk about it being a child, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about your upbringing in Adamawa State. What was that like? Share the experience with us.
I am from Adamawa State, Mubi local government, but I was born and raised in Kaduna, in Croc City. Shout out to Croc City. I was born and raised there. And for me, it's not really an experience, like I've always said, it's an experience that I would love to share, but I would love to share it when I'm more comfortable, you get me? Because it is a very, very sensitive topic. It's a very, very sensitive thing. So it is not something that I like to talk about every time, but I like to put it out there. You understand? So people at least get the picture or get to understand, you get me, until I'm, able to want to share that story.
And we're happy enough to get into it with you then. So let's talk about Big Brother, going to Big Brother. Now, I always wonder what influences people to, this is my opinion, put their lives out there, because it's what reality TV is, isn't it? Would you say it is?
Well, yeah. Yeah, that is what it is, to put yourself out there to be watched, regardless of whether you're loved or not. Because whether you're being yourself or whatever it is, you're being yourself, not everybody will like you, you get me? So you already know that as a human being before you get on the show. So you know that you have the idea already before you go there. So you already know, oh, this might be this, that might be that, it might not be this way, but regardless, you are true to yourself. And that's basically it.
Be honest with us, who pushed you to go and audition? Somebody said you have to go. This phase.
So here's the thing, right? I have always got that from people, right? Oh, you should go. A lot of times when I have conversations, people will say, oh, you should go to Big Brother. People need to know you. People need to hear you. You get me? And I'm like, oh. Funny thing is, my mother actually have always wanted me to. A lot of times when she's seeing the show, she'll say, oh, I want to watch you on this show. I'm like, okay. not like I was ready this year, funny enough. The thing is, you know, when you want to do something, when it's the time for you to do it, it just finds a way to work out, right? So this year, I honestly didn't plan to. I didn't plan to.
At all?
Honestly, I didn't even know that the audition had started. So I was literally just seated by the balcony. I was thinking about how I was going to, you know, go through life. You know how you just sit down and then you're thinking about your life, you're thinking about the next thing to do, you're wondering, oh, how do I do this? How do I navigate this? So there's this thing I do, right? I might be feeling down, right? And I've got friends that call, not like I would call you and start telling you, oh, I feel bad, I want to tell you about what's bothering me. No. I call you and we talk about other fun things that would make me laugh, that make you laugh. At the end of the day, I feel better and you feel better also. And then that's it, right? And that was what I was trying to do with my friend. And I called my friend and my friend said, oh, Sultana, I'm going to call you back. I am filling my BBNaija form. And I said, ooh. I was like, send it, let me see. So whilst I was waiting, I wanted to, you know, just while waiting, it was questions, right? And they're asking you about yourself. So like, just answer. And then I kept responding and I kept getting responses back. And, you know, that was how it went from, you know, stage 1, 2, 3. It started getting serious. I was like, ooh. We're getting serious. And then that was me on stage. And I was like, yes, yeah, we have. Let's do this.
Third person to be introduced into the house. And Sultana, so after that decision and you getting to be in the house, let's talk reality versus expectation, expectation versus reality. It's one thing watching the show. I'm sure it's a different thing being in there. Was it for you?
I didn't really see the show that much. The only reason why I knew some of the things that happened was, you know, because of my mom, because she talks about it, right? And, you know, when you're online, you see like some clips here and there, you get me? So I had not really watched the show. No, I had not. So I think there was nothing to expect. What was in my head was, oh, okay, it's a reality show, right? Logic. Reality, you just go there and be yourself.
Be
right?
real.
And I went there and I lived my truth. And I basically just existed.
Let's think about living your truth in the house.
Yeah.
And, you know, with such a reality show, you're bound to create some friendships and also some will not go well. Some, you know, unfortunate relationships. So let's talk about your relationship in the house with some of the housemates. I'm sure one person we can all talk about is it Queen?
Oh,
is it Queen or Queen? Queen,
yeah,
right?
Queen, yeah.
What is your relationship like?
Queen is a sweet person. Yeah.
I saw you doing this.
What's that?
Running away from expounding the relationship. So what is he to you?
Queen is my friend. Queen is a sweetheart. Queen is my friend. Yeah.
And Jason?
Oh, Jason is cool. Me and Jason, we're cool. You know, things happen. When you have friends, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, people come into your life not to be there a lot of times, right? I say this thing that when you meet people, I have this saying, I actually came up with it myself. Whoever you meet in life, right, you're destined to, you know, cross paths, whether they're being a blessing or a lesson in your life, you get me? So both of them, either a blessing or a lesson, you're destined to cross paths. So whichever one you fall under, it's good, you get me? But then I don't regret meeting people, and I just believe that you learn regardless of whether they're being a blessing or a lesson in your life.
Were they blessings or lessons?
I have had friends who were blessings and who were lessons.
Were they blessings or lessons?
Who? Who are they?
Your friends in the house.
Blessing, lesson, all of them.
Coming out of the house.
Yeah.
Was there anything you discovered coming out of the house after your time that shocked you?
Humans, I don't know, we should know by now that things shouldn't shock you.
Things shouldn't shock you?
No.
So nothing shocks you?
You know, expect the worst, right? And yeah, expect the worst.
What's the worst you received?
Because I expect it, I don't think there's a worst. Because I already expect things like that. You get me? So like when it happens,
what's one thing?
When it happens, I just say as, oh, it's happened, right? It has happened. I had this friend one time. She would say this: "It has happened. It has happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Move on. Don't sit there. Don't think about the problem. Don't think about it. Don't dwell there because time wouldn't wait for you. It happens. It happens. Oh, this happened. Okay, move on. Learn from it and keep it pushing."
So what's one thing that happened that you expected?
Expected?
Yes. You said it.
What's one thing that happened I expected? the fact that not everybody will like you. You get people that like you get people that wouldn't. So like, yeah, that was something I expected anyway. So.
Would you say the entire experience of Big Brother was a blessing or a lesson for you?
Both.
Was both?
Yeah, because I got to. I'm not one that lived with a lot of people. I just have like two siblings, right? So I got to live with people. I got to see people, right? I got to understand how people think. I got to also understand that, the world doesn't revolve, like the world doesn't revolve in my head the way I think about it, right? And also for other people too. So yeah, it was quite an experience. I learned to live with people. I learned to coexist.
I'm still pushing you. If you could go back to the day you called your friend and you had that interaction and you found out he or she was filling the form.
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Oh yeah.
The experience, you
will?
will?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it is an experience that would teach you, that would shape you, right? So yeah, it is something that I feel like everyone that has the chance to should experience it.
Before we get to talk about what you're doing in Ghana, the movie with Majid Michelle, our very own, and all of that, you're also someone who advocates for body positivity. How's that going?
Well, it's going very well. It's going very well. That's all I can say.
What would you say has been the impact of your advocacy? How long have you been doing it?
Not so long.
Not so long?
Yeah, not so long. Yeah.
Do you have some stories to share with us? Like, in terms of women who have shared some stories with you when it comes to body positivity?
No.
Sultana, okay. All right, we're in Ghana. Now we're in Ghana. Let's talk about the experience in Ghana. Have you been to any event yet? Party?
Oh, yeah.
Anything?
A party, yeah. I was at one last night. Yeah, but I think it was the Obi's house. Hani and Mwani and Handy, they invited me over. So yeah, I missed their birthday before because I missed my flight and I couldn't be there. So it was, I can't miss out like one party in Nigeria. I mean, I can't miss out two parties in, different countries. So like, yeah, I just had to go there and then, yeah, that was basically it.
What are you doing in Ghana?
Well, I came to see my sultans. Yeah, I came to greet my sultans, actually. They've been really amazing people. If I could, right, I would go around the world where I have my sultans to, meet them, meet amazing people, say thank you, because it is not easy. Like, you see somebody and then you watch somebody and then you fall in love with that person without meeting the person, without knowing the person. And, you stand for that person, you get me? It's not something that is easy and not everybody can do that. So it's something that I really appreciate. Yeah.
I haven't met these people, your sultans. What does that tell you about the power of reality shows? Do you think you have such number of people in Ghana who follow you and love you?
Funny thing is, when I was in the house, I didn't think about having fans to worry about it. I didn't think about it, like I said, I was just living. It was when I came out, it was overwhelming. When I sit down, I'm like, oh, I watched you from Ghana, I watched you from Canada, I'm like, oh my God, you watched me from these places. That's amazing. So, yeah.
Tell me about the Sultana Haven.
My baby.
Finally, you hear the sign.
My baby. All right. So, Sultana Haven is born from my story, right? A very, very sensitive one at that. And regardless of I don't think we would, if given the time, I don't think it'll be too long. It'll be very long. I don't think we can finish.
We have time for you.
If I want, I'm just saying, like, generally, like, talking about my story and how I went through things. But alhamdulillah, I have been this person that when I go through stuff in life, like I said, I don't sit down and dwell there. I just move. A lot of times it takes me a while. You see, I sit 2 years, 3 years, and I sit down and I'm like, Sultana, this thing happened. How did you move? And I'll just be like, yeah, I slept and I woke up. It was day, it was noon, it was night. I fell asleep, I woke up, I continued. You get me? But then there's another thing. Not everybody's Sultana. Not everybody can have the mindset that I have. You get me? And then, even with the mindset that I have, it was quite hard for me. let alone someone that doesn't have my kind of mindset. So that is the reason why I started the Sultana Haven Foundation, for other people who wouldn't have the energy or the, strength that I have. You understand? And there were some opportunities that I had that probably some of them wouldn't have. And if possible, to prevent some of these things from happening. And I'm not just doing this to, I'm not just doing just the handouts alone. I also want to empower people. And I'm not just talking women, because I said something whilst I was launching my foundation. I said men also go through things too. Boys also get abused. And then they don't talk about it enough, because I feel like when men talk about these things, they don't talk about it the way women talk about it. Men talk about it as though it is something that they should be happy about, right? Because that is the mindset that they've had. But abuse is abuse, right? And it will not be tolerated. So I wasn't just, yes, I'm a woman and all of that, but I still think about the men. They also go through things. And I wouldn't be, giving just handouts. No, I'm also going to empower. I'm an esthetician myself. There are a lot of things I know how to do. You get me? I do micro links. I know how to do nails. So even if it means me personally going to these places to teach these people, to share my knowledge, right? Because if we think about it, all of these things that I learned at the end of the day, I learned how to bake, you get me? All of these things that I learned, I can't do everything at the end of the day. I'd pick just one, right? So what would I do all of this knowledge if not share it? So instead of giving handouts, oh, today we're giving you 5,000 here, 10,000 there, no, because it will finish, right? But if I empower you, if I also share my knowledge with you, if it's something that I don't know, I also invite people, you understand, to come teach or collaborate. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. And also empower you. Even if we're giving you the handout of 5,000 to 10,000, what you think next is how to multiply. And at the end of the day, we would have lesser. I don't know if you understand. So, yeah.
Right. Reminds me of a quote Pastor Chris says. He says that a successful person is one who leaves a place better than he or she met it. So,
true.
Congratulations on what you're doing with Sultana
much.
Haven.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations again on the movie.
Oh,
Tell us about it. Is this your first acting gig, or you've been doing this?
Oh, no. Now, the thing is, I didn't know I knew how to act, to be honest. Because whilst we were in the house, I remember when we were asked to do our wedges and all of that, I started to think, why are we rehearsing? It's not the same thing. I'll be like, okay, let me just be in character in my head. And I'm very sure a lot of housemates of mine, maybe they'll think, oh, she's not rehearsing. How would we know she can do this? Oh, she's not loud enough. She can't this, she can't that. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Let me just know what I'm doing, and let me have my character, in my head. And then we get on stage, and I didn't even know I was doing all of that until I came out and I watched myself. I was like, okay.
You were impressed with yourself?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then the first one came. It was really good. They called me for the second one. It was amazing. You get me? And then that's how, the third one and fourth. Alhamdulillah, it's actually been...
What's the title of this one?
I can't tell you that.
Okay, but it's out, right?
No, it's not out.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, I've got about 3. They're not out yet. Yeah. I was on set with Onyi Alex. Yeah, that was Onyi Alex, Majid, Cynthia. These are different movies actually. Yeah, and also Michael. Yeah, Michael. These are different movies. So yeah, Etim also. Yeah,
Efyong.
Etim. So I've been on set with really amazing actors. Trust me, and I'm really excited.
Prior to that, who were your favorite actors in Africa? Let me not limit it to Nigeria. You watch it and you're like, these are my favorite actors from Africa.
To be honest, I've watched Majid and I'm like, this is just I've seen some people that I was on set with. It's Cynthia also. I've seen her movies and I'm like, she acts so well, I've seen a lot. I've seen Ini Ado. These are people that I'm seeing now and I'm like, oh my God, I'm here, I'm doing this. You get me? Well, that's the power of growth. Yeah.
That is the power of growth.
Yeah.
And you're here to also interact with some creators? Tell me about it, please.
Well, not like we get to interact like every time, right? Because I just started. So, yeah, but then, here and some, oh, don't worry, you do well. you're doing well. Don't worry, it takes time, you'd grow. If you continue this way, don't worry, you'd be this. I don't know if you get me, just words of encouragement and all of that.
What's one thing about Sultana Farida that is it Audusin?
Audusin.
Audusin.
Yeah, funny enough, that name, the name was actually Audu, right?
Audu.
Yeah. My granddad used to be a renowned trader, right? And, you know, my dad being in school, and he just wanted people to know that, oh, that's my dad, right? So it started with Awudu's son.
You're kidding me.
No way, I'm not. Awudu's son, because, yeah, he was proud of his father, right? And then that was how it just went, you know,
Awudu's son.
Yeah. And then it was Awudu's. My dad's nickname, may he so rest in peace. I miss my dad. My dad's nickname used to be Barry White, right?
Barry White?
Barry White, yeah. So his books, you see Ibrahim, Barry White, then Awudu's son, right? Then over time, it just Awudu's. You get it now. So the name used to be Awudu. So it's just my family that has that name. You see anybody with Awudu's right now, it's a copy, to be honest. My family, my dad started that.
You haven't.
Yeah.
Our DJ is called Phil, so his son will be Philson. It makes sense, right?
It makes sense.
What's one thing about you that a lot of people don't know?
And why do you think I want to tell you what a lot of people don't know?
It is not working. Sultana.
Why do you think I would want to... Something that a lot of people don't know, why do you think I'd sit here and say it?
But you think people should know?
No. If whatever I want people to know, trust me.
You let them know?
I let them know. Whatever I don't want people to know, I keep it.
So, being in Ghana, you have one more day to go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about the culture, what you love about Ghana, the similarities with Nigeria and all that.
What I love about Ghana is the electricity.
Electricity? Wow.
Electricity. I wouldn't even lie.
We should be grateful, Abby.
I wouldn't even lie because I don't have this fear of, you know the way you have a charger, somebody, give me my charger, please. Because I need to use. Here, you don't have that here.
We will leave it inside the
yeah,
we just leave it there.
You don't have
Whenever
that.
You, like,
you don't have that here at all, yeah. And today I was actually saying that I had not tried like I tried the street suya yesterday. It was really nice. On my way to the dinner with the sultans, I was really, really tired. So we decided to stop by and then I got the street suya. It was amazing. It tasted really nice, right? And I planned today to go and have, I wish I did it yesterday so I would have had like a lot of stories to tell you right now. I planned on actually going on a tour to like have street food. Yeah, so I know, wache, I'm gonna have wache.
Try wache.
Right?
It, yes, please do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. There was something else I tried yesterday. I can't remember the name.
What is it like?
But it's braised rice, right? I think it's boiled or sauteed in oil. Then it has fresh pepper. It has fried egg. It has sausage. Is that what it is? It was really nice. I think they boil it or they fry it with oil and onion inside.
Oh my dear, I know what you're talking about.
Right?
Yes, yes.
Is it called braised rice?
Yes.
Is it called braised? Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I tried it yesterday. It was really. I never knew that I could, have like raw pepper because I felt like having
ground pepper and the
and it tasted really amazing. I was actually supposed to have just one, just one take. I went on for like at least like 6 or 7 times.
This is Ghana for you.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to try this street food. I want to do that today. I wish I did it yesterday. I'd have had a lot to tell you about it today.
That's fine. But we are happy to have you.
Thank you so much.
And enjoy your stay in Ghana. All the best.
Thank you
and we hope to see you back again.
Oh, yeah, I will. Ghana is close by. And since I'm in Ghana, I would also use the opportunity to, talk to other people. If anybody wants to partner or they also want to support the foundation, I'm trying to do a party. I'm doing a party campaign I'm trying to reach 5,000 households for the 21 local governments across Adamawa State. And the Sultana's Haven Foundation is not just limited to Adamawa State. It's just because I am from Adamawa State, so I went there to launch it. It's something that I want to be global, so I can also partner with people from Ghana. I can also partner with people from around the world. So yeah, if I'm doing that, you'll see me often.
Very well then.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's Sultana on social media?
Yeah, it's Sultana Farida _Audison.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Sultana.
Thank you so much.
Let's dance a little bit, shall we? DJ Phil. DJ Phil, please. Take us out. We definitely want to dance, okay?
You love to dance?
I do.